Hey Nerdy Fam, I'm MJ.
And I'm Eric.
Today we're going to be discussing our top 5 rides at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. These rides are not going to be listed in order of our favorite, but merely the location in which they are in the parks. First up, we're headed over to Adventureland for Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean. The original Pirates of the Caribbean opened in Disneyland. Despite being beloved in Disneyland, the Pirates of the Caribbean did not actually open when Magic Kingdom opened in 1971. It did not open for another 2 years and was finally completed on December 15, 1973. Pirates of the Caribbean is an audio animatronic dark boat ride. The ride even inspired the Pirates of the Caribbean movie franchise in the early 2000s. Because of the popularity of the movie franchise, many characters were then added to the ride for guests to see as they go through the story. These include Barbossa and our beloved Jack Sparrow.
Next up in Frontierland is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Opening on September 23rd, 1980, this mine train roller coaster has become a fan favorite. The story of the ride is in the late 1800s, gold was discovered on Big Thunder Mountain in the American Southwest. This town experienced a flash flood, having those that lived there abandon it. Sometime later, the locomotives that were left started racing around the mountain on their own. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad was founded in the old mining camp to allow visitors to ride the trains. This ride has you racing around Big Thunder Mountain, the canyons, the waterfalls, and the abandoned town that was left.
Next, we're headed over to Liberty Square for Disney's Haunted Mansion. This is another ride that its original debut occurred in Disneyland. However, this ride does look different from the outside. The Haunted Mansion in Disneyland, because it's set in New Orleans Square, has a Southern antebellum French Quarter style on the outside. The one in Disney World, since it is set in Liberty Square, has a Gothic Revival exterior. This ride was a part of the opening day at Magic Kingdom. Boarding for the ride is an Omnimover style in which you get aboard one of Haunted Mansion's doom buggies. As you move through the ride, you will see many haunts and spooks, including portraits that stare at you, creaking doors, and Madame Leota's floating head. The original Haunted Mansion included groundbreaking technology, including holographic displays. Despite being an original Disney ride, it still, to this day, has a large fan base.
Moving into Fantasyland, next up we have Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. Opening on December 6, 2012, Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid is a dark ride Omnimover attraction. The queue for the ride has you wandering around the outside of Prince Eric's castle and the surrounding cliffs. During the queue time, you get to interact with Scuttle for a scavenger hunt. The ride itself is based on the 1989 film The Little Mermaid. The ride initially has Scuttle telling the story of the Little Mermaid before turning you around and diving you beneath the waves to watch the story unfold in front of your eyes with a mixture of physical sets, animatronics, and projections. This ride is wonderful for the entire family.
For our last ride, we will continue to stay in Fantasyland for the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. This ride is based on the 1937 movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This ride was part of the new Fantasyland expansion and renovation. Its debut occurred on May 18, 2014. One of the really unique things about this ride is that the carts are a tilting vehicle to mimic the mine cart. This tilting creates a very smooth ride. The queue has interactive elements that keep riders entertained as they're waiting to get onto the ride. The ride itself is incredibly fun and includes songs from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs playing throughout different parts of the ride. Despite being open for 6 years now, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train continues to have some of the longest wait times in all of Magic Kingdom. We hope that you liked this video and want to join the Nerdy family.
To watch upcoming videos, click the subscribe button and the bell notification button to be notified when new videos are released.
From Nerdy Couple TV, we hope you have a great day, and remember, there's always another switchback.